So he will need really to be precise in his input, and precision will be everything in this set, as Fire will try to find the combos, the huge combos that we know that he can pull up with the Pokemon, the Pichu. So we will see what type of show they can show us. As Acsor already putting up some up tilt, some bomb around, and this game will be inky as we know Inkling can pull up a lot of ink on your opponent, and when your opponent is completely full with ink, or even at full with put up with some ink, even a bit, the person that your opponent take increase. So Fire will need to pay attention to that and pay attention to not get hit by a kill move when he's on this situation, because he can get hit really badly. And as we can see, Fire putting up some Thunderbolt on the ledge in order to prevent Acsor to come back on the stage, doing this forward smash, and he's trying to mash as hard as he can, but I mean, Pichu will give easier time to Acsor to kill, actually, because we know that Pichu is one of the lightest character of the cast. So if he managed to find this roller as easily as he's done, as he has done, he will be able to find the kill. But I mean, Fire to find his kill too with this setup with the grab and the down B. We have already seen him doing it a couple of times during this set, but for the moment it's pretty close, even though Acsor has a small lead, but this lead could fall down if Fire managed to get this ledge trap even further, as he is doing magnificent ledge trap. Actually, he's following Acsor in everything that he is doing, but this up smash almost took the stock. Fire will need to pay attention because he's a kill person, and this up smash on the platform will easily kill, and the Geneva boys are encouraging, cheering up for the Pichu player as usual. Again, Geneva against Lausanne set in this tournament, and the jab lock. Oh, he was a bit. He thought that Fire was about to roll. He played on the mud there, but Fire stayed calm and not calm enough to come back. Actually, he missed his recovery. But yeah, in this state, Acsor could just have a roll smash, but he tried to find a bit more. And since he had the lead, he just can't authorize himself to do that. So it's not a huge deal if he missed it. And we saw that Fire crumbled down a bit in the end of this game. He was falling back, and even though he was doing really well on net trap, it wasn't enough. And Acsor just did a good job to find the neutral, the kill, and he didn't have any trouble to kill, actually. He takes really well benefits of the platform of a low bastion in order to make his up smash kill, because if you are not on this platform, I wasn't sure it was about to kill, even though Pichu is live. And I didn't see which stage we are going in. It will be Pokemon Stadium 2, one of the best stage, I would say, of Inkling, but it's good for Pichu too. So we will see which player will take the most advantage of it, as they are starting to exchange some blows around. And they are reversing themselves as Acsor will take the advantage, and the down smash won't touch, but already 95% on the Pichu, and I mean, he already can get killed quite easily. Splatoon character coming back on the center stage. The stage control, as I said to you earlier, is super important in order to make you live longer, and this is what Fire needs to find. But like we saw, oh, again a missing recovery, and Acsor will take advantage of that, saying thank you, mate. Thank you, mate, but I'm not going to be too sensitized because you're giving stock away. I'm just going to pull out to extend even more my lead, and yeah, Fire has a bit of trouble there in winner quarter. We are still playing for top 16 as they are brawling in center of Pokemon Stadium 2. The down smash has been found by Fire, but it still won't be enough if he managed to find this ledge trap, maybe it will be enough, but no, the backer won't find it. And man, I mean, Fire got a lot of trouble actually to kill Inkling. It's not the same scenario, and the down we won't kill because of the platform. Maybe this one, again, it doesn't kill 191% on the Inkling. Man, he has a lot of trouble. Since Inkling has a good recovery, it doesn't authorize himself to go that far on edge bar. So maybe it's the reason why he has some trouble to find kills. But yeah, 200% on this Inkling, it's way too much. You can't authorize yourself to do that. But you never know. Maybe he can come back. We know that Pichu is a pretty explosive character. He's a glass cannon, but that roller will give easy stop to Acsor that recognize the situation where Fire is landing and is just open to a free roller and is rolling up through the ground and putting slowly Fire in his graves, because like that Acsor got one game lead, and if you take it, maybe over. And sick combo! Man, he's cooking! Acsor is cooking some good food at the moment by putting up a lot of person on the Pichu. Man, Fire has so much trouble. He really needs to find some huge conversion in order to come back, but for the moment he's not doing the job that he needs. Acsor already playing well around his opponent and catch the jump with the up smash. Nice set. Acsor was dominant on this one. I mean, yeah, Fire did some mistake, but even without this mistake, Acsor was just super solid on his way to move around on his advantage set. We saw some shiny, some classic combo.